Look at that watermelon. I haven't been in the garden for maybe 7 days, and I walk over, and it feels like almost overnight, this watermelon has sprung up amongst the whole plant here. And it's the only watermelon that I found so far. And it's a different kind of watermelon. I do not remember the name off the top of my head. I think it's a smaller variety of watermelon, and I have the seed package in my house. So I think I'll look it up and I'll make sure that it's part of the descriptions. But this watermelon is not the kind that you would normally get in your supermarket. It might be like it's an heirloom, I think, maybe, but I'm not quite sure if it's done yet, so I'm just gonna leave it attached to its parent here. I want to say that it's Black Diamond or Queen something. I think it has a nice name, but further editing in the video process, when I actually know the name, will let you know if I made a big fool of myself and I'm the faulty relationship I have with my memory. So about midway through my video, I decided that in the interest of intellectual transparency, I would, walk a few feet and actually get the seed package that I used to plant this big watermelon plant. And I was surprised with myself because apparently I was correct. It was an heirloom variety of watermelon called Black Diamond. And this was the exact package that I used. In fact, it's already got seeds, or still has seeds rather, inside of it. Here, I will pour some out for all of you, or maybe I'll just show you inside. This is very interesting. The seeds look very odd. Not sure how well you can see that, but they look very interesting. Here, let's put them on the ground. Right, so these are the heirloom seeds of this particular watermelon plant. They have a like a speckled appearance, and I planted a few of these actually. They don't do very good in sun. You might have noticed in previous videos I have something growing on the left side of my garden, and they're not growing too well, and that's because they're watermelon seeds. They sprouted, but they didn't grow, and they're continuing in a stunted way, and I guess that's because of the sun. I haven't pulled them though, because I guess I'm just too emotional to do that. But yeah, so that could have been this, and it's not. So that's okay, because I have this now. And so these are the flowers. This is what they look like. And I know some people they purposely pollinate the flowers. They will take one flower and they will, make them sort of kiss together and exchange pollen that way. But I did not do that, and it worked out fine for me. Oh, look at that hornet. I mean, paper wasp, not hornet. I should know these things. So yeah, so that's all I wanted to show you. I wanted to make sure that you saw what I used. So if you like what I have, be sure to go out and get these seeds. And I am not paid by these people, Ferry and Morse. Seeds guaranteed to grow since 1856. Yeah, and that's the back packaging. That's it. 30 to 50 pound watermelon, with some reaching up to 125 pounds. And for those of you who don't use pounds, I will do the calculations for you, because I never like it when people use metrics that I don't understand. So, and we're the only people who use pounds in America for the most part. So I should be converting for you. You shouldn't be converting for me. Yeah, the dark blue-green thick rind hides the sweet, firm, bright red flesh. These tough, vigorous vines are widely used throughout the South. Well, that's what they say anyways. When sort of I guess that's the film, maybe because of maybe it protects the fruit. Maybe I should just stop touching it. But yeah, so I just wanted to share with everybody that I have a very prolific watermelon plant, and it's been doing pretty well, I guess. So this is the first watermelon that I have, and I really enjoy growing new things. Last time I tried making a watermelon plant grow, or a pumpkin plant grow, any of those sort of squash, besides cucumbers or zucchini, they always get hit by the powdery mildew and promptly die. So I didn't have that problem here. Maybe the location was a little bit better, but my watermelon plant is doing really, really good, and so I just want to share with everybody here. And that's about it, really. I'm still working on more videos in regards to the Lamiaceae mints. I think I've probably put out maybe two or three. At least the sage, maybe sage and rosemary, are out, and they're I'm proud of them, but I feel like if I had better resources, maybe I could do better with the plants and explaining them. But it's a good intro series. I might redo the whole thing sometime in the future. Ooh, what's that? Is that a weevil? What are you? I think you've been caught. What are you? Let me free you. There you go. But yeah, so I'm still working on that, and between that and managing the garden and working and all that sort of thing, I expect to have at least 6 videos out by whenever I have them out. I'm not going to get caught by telling you guys a date and then not living up to it. But I think it'll be very interesting when people start to ask for requests and things like that, or if I get to grow more interesting things and share my advice and my experience with everybody else. But I think I've ranted enough for today. This was supposed to be a video all about watermelon, but I've turned it into something else. So I apologize for that. And I've obviously neglected the weeding of this part of the plant. I've shown you the other parts of my garden, but I haven't really shown you this part. At least I haven't shown it to you in the daytime. So maybe I will show you more about the loquat that I have here, and the trumpet flowers that I have here, and the goji berries that I have here. But that's for another video, and I will talk to you all soon. Thank you.